Teeth check. Okay, we're good. I just ate lunch, so, you know, usually didn't brush my teeth yet, so it is what it is. Oh my gosh, my hair looks like I am close to Einstein. All right, I think we have it semi under control. Not really. Anyway, really good day so far. I'm feeling good. I had my therapy meeting today with my psychologist, and those are just always so good. Some are really hard. Some are just really great reflection points for me to go over the past like 2 or so weeks and say what went well, what didn't go well, what can I improve, and what changes should I make in my life going forward to be better. And so that's what I see therapy as, and I think everyone should do it. And I've really been seeing good changes in my life, and I've been able to like work through a lot of my health stuff that's just been really stressful. So that is all really good. Gotta keep an eye on the time because I have a meeting coming soon. Then I also had a meeting with, basically she's my boss from Spur Impact, and I love Val so much. It was such a good call because we not only, like my internship is coming to an end in less than a month. So we were, you know, reflecting on things. Last week I gave my BHLP presentation, which she came to, and our coworker Jen came to as well. So it was really cool to hear her reflections on my presentation, and we were just talking about, you know, how to wrap up the program and my internship and all of that. And I'm just so excited to continue having her as like a strong female support in my life, and I try to support her too because our conversation was just awesome. It was so much fun reflecting with her. She had a lot of really deep reflections from my presentation last week that I didn't even think about, and it was really cool to hear that. I mean, she said like, you've done so many cool things and yet you're very like humble about it and you don't have an ego about it, which really meant a lot to me because truly, like with Stoicism, ego is the enemy is kind of the mantra. And I've been doing a lot of speaking opportunities recently, which is a difficult situation because when you're speaking, you want to explain your background and like tell people what you've done and kind of what you've accomplished, quote unquote, so that they should pay attention to you. And it like validates like what you've worked on just so that they know like what your background is, I guess. I'm not explaining this well, but I've like been really nervous about how I say a lot of that just because I don't want to come across as someone who's like egotistical or full of themselves. That's the last thing I would ever want to do. And then, you know, at presentations like that too, where I'm recapping like my whole journey and like all the things that I've been a part of and been passionate about doing and the projects I've started, because I just love creating impact. I'm so grateful that she took the time to give me the feedback to be like, you know, you didn't come across with any ego and stuff like that. And that means so much to me. And I'm so glad that I'm, you know, at a point where that's the goal. That's the goal, is to not have ego. And that meant a lot for her to say that, because that is something that I definitely will always try to keep in check. And I feel terrible if something I say comes across in that way. Like I would never want that to happen. So even on this vlog channel, I share a lot of the challenges, but I also share a lot of the wins. And so I never want to come across just like, oh, I'm bragging, or oh, you know, X, Y, and Z. I always want to be authentic and genuine, and just like the journey of like, here are the lows, but here are also the highs, because you gotta appreciate and celebrate and reflect on the wins just as much as you need to reflect on the lows and like all of the challenges, and they all come together. It's never like, for me in my life at least, it's never been like, wow, you have this high and like nothing bad is going on. Like it's always, you know, the yin and the yang. So anyway, I do need to go get ready for my meeting, and I just word vomited a lot, but it was a very, very thought-provoking conversation, and I'm just really grateful for her and for her taking the time to give me feedback on my presentation and to share reflections of her own that the presentation sparked. So it was really exciting. It's really cool. I want to stay in touch with her even after my internship ends, and I would love to include her in my huddle of women. Remember I was talking about that book, Huddle, of just bringing powerful women together as like a women's support group and growing together is the goal. So we'll see. I'm really excited for like what is next and what's to come, but time to jump on with a team member for Upcycle. We have 3. Wow, moved the whole camera, geez. We have 3 more meetings for the rest of the day with Upcycle team members, and so let's do it. I'm excited, let's go. So exciting today. So we have a new team member for Upcycle Design. Her name is Hayley, and she actually will be working in a very unique position. We created kind of a special position for her because she had an interest kind of between 2 positions. So she will kind of be a content creator for marketing and for the blog. So I'm really interested to see kind of how we fit that in. Her interest is in kind of upcycling and possibly showing like tutorials of how to do that, how to mend, all of that. So I think that will be really fun, and I think it'll be cool to have a unique position that I hadn't even thought of before following her interests. So that is really fun, really cool. So now we have 13 team members. It's really awesome to just be attracting people to the family, to the Upcycle Design family that are passionate about what we're doing. And so I'm really excited to, add her to the fam, and she'll meet everyone on Sunday. And our other newest team member, Clara, will be meeting everyone on Sunday for the first time too. So I'm just really, really excited. It's been a very exciting couple months. We've added, just in the last like month and a half, 2 months, we've added, I think 5, maybe even 6 team members. So it's been really cool to see the team grow, and just to be able to support them in their dreams and what their interests are and all of that. So I'm so proud of our team, and I'm so excited for what is to come. All right, so I have a very full day of meetings. I also have not been feeling well, so I got into onions on Tuesday. Today is Thursday, and I just accidentally ate some. It was in this like pasta box we made, and it had onion powder, and I'm allergic to onions and garlic. And so I like reacted, and I've just been not feeling well, just feeling sick. Yesterday I was pretty much on the couch in between every single meeting. I had 4 meetings. So yeah, hoping to feel better soon. But I do have some really fun meetings today. I'm meeting with 2 team members. Oiku, we're gonna talk about outreach stuff, really excited about that. And then Sanjana, I'm just meeting with her, not actually about Upcycle, but about her nonprofit. She was looking for some advice and mentorship on that, which I'm really excited to provide. And I'm also talking to another Horn Entrepreneurship student, CJ, to give him some advice on his nonprofit. So yeah, really fun day. And then I'm talking to my friend Kana later. So it's gonna be a good time. I am taking next week off of meetings as much as I possibly can to just focus on health, because my health is just really still not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. So yeah, that has been very interesting. So we're gonna continue to focus on what my body's telling me, which is rest. So between every meeting today, I'm gonna continue to do that, even though I have so much work to do, but like, you just gotta do what your body tells you, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do the meetings if I tried to get work done. So, all right, been such an exciting day. Welcome to the family, Hayley. I'm so excited to have you, and it's gonna be an amazing time. All right, let's go to the next meeting. Oh my gosh, so I just got my first email of someone for my vlog channel being like Paid Collab Video Haul with a store, basically saying like, if you go around a store and film your experience and post a video about it, we'll give you a $150 gift card. I'm not gonna like say the name of the company or anything, but it is local. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's just crazy. I've never gotten an email about that. Like someone with like looking at my YouTube channel and being like, hey, do something like in exchange for something. That's cool. So anyway, that's the first of that. I can't, unfortunately, because of COVID, and I can't do anything in person, but it's just really cool to be asked and to have a cool opportunity like that because of my channel, which is almost 2 years old, and it's still very small, and I love each and every one of you so much, and I honestly don't want it to get much bigger. Like, it would be fine if it did, but I love all of you so much, and you are all so supportive and kind to one another, and like don't leave like mean comments or anything, and I just think I'm a sensitive person and I wouldn't be good with like mean comments. So, you know, I don't want it to get beyond my like community. Like, you are my community and you are my friends, and so yeah, anyway. But it was really cool that someone like emailed and asked. So hey, that tells me that we're creating value on this channel, and I think that's a really cool thing. Like, people see the value in it, which is awesome. So yeah, I just wanted to share because that was cool.